to play.
Here we go. Let's see. I'm white, so and it's an even game. Let's wait for my opponent to make a move. There we go. Starts off with a 4-4 point. I will do likewise. It's unusual for them to start here. Usually they start in the upper right-hand corner. But it's okay. So I am doing a 3-4 and a 4-4. I just have been doing that all the time. The main reason I do it is not because I have any great ideas, but just because there are different joseki involving the 4-4 point and the 3-4 point, and I want to try and learn those josekis as well as I can. So this gives me a little practice with each. So black going first gets in the first approach. She approaches the stone that is not on the 4-4 point, the one that's slightly to the side. So that is classical opening theory. The idea is that this point is more balanced. So if you want to approach the unbalanced, if you want to approach, you could equally well enclose, but if you want to approach, you approach the unbalanced corner first. This is something that could lead to the small avalanche or the big avalanche, but I'm not playing either of those, just the simple descent. The computer approves of this, just descending here. So haneing here might lead to trouble. I don't know. Let's see, what about the cut? He cuts. If I Atari down, I lose these stones. If I Atari this way, he goes, I extend. He's got 2 liberties. Yeah, so if I extend once, I should have enough liberties to capture any cut. Any cutting stone, right? It goes here, I go here, goes here, I go here. He turns, I block. I've got 3 liberties and he has 2. So he might be haneing at the head of 3 stones here. But I can't lose this liberty, so actually I have to extend once more before I hane, I think. I can't lose that liberty because of the sequence I just mentioned with the cut here. After this I can hane, because now I've got enough liberties in this group. And yeah, I'll keep going. So at this point, I think it's time to approach here. Let's see how he reacts to the approach. He might try to split, or I mean pincer. He might try to pincer. So yeah, I'm just going to go into the corner if he pincers me. So it looks like he's trying to win by building this giant moyo here. Oh no, that's unusual. Usually they extend up. And then he resigned. Did he resign because he played a bad move? I'm going to save this game and check it out with the engine. Looks like it's close to even. It's a white plus 5. So win rate, white 56% at the end. So let's see, let's step through it and see what KaTrain had to say about the different moves. So when there's green, then your move is fine. If there's a different color, then you've done something wrong, or there are better moves. So even this is green. You see the typical, if we look here, the typical move is to play here. And then either here or here to build, or to jump out from here to this point, or to the way Dwyron likes to play it is to approach here and then back off to this point if possible. Anyway, let's get back to the game. He descended here and I blocked. That's normal. And he hane, looks like that's normal. Yeah, and the computer thinks that this descent here is fine. If you hane here, this gets into the small avalanche, I think it's called. If you extend and then hane, then that's the large avalanche. Anyway, so descending is fine. Him descending is not good. Oh, so white. I was white. So actually, I was slightly better. So he made the first mistake. And you see his stone is yellow here instead of green. And then I don't necessarily follow up in the best way. Yeah, look at my extension. So it really thinks I can honey here. This was scary to me, right? What if he cuts? Gets into some massive fight. And then he cuts here. See, it looks like I'm losing these stones. Maybe it's an okay sacrifice, but if I lose these, then I also lose these. Ah, I capture these stones just in time. So, yeah, he's never, I mean, he can try and break out, but he's never, it's not a good idea to take right away, but you can play here. Yeah, it still doesn't want me to take these stones. I would probably just take them to make it all clear that this is all captured. But he's only got 2 liberties. I have 3. Let's see, what is the move recommended by the move recommended by KaTrain at this point is just to play away. Anyway, that was a little too complicated for me. So I just extended again instead of honeying there. But that's something to keep in mind. You can honey it after 3. Okay, I extended, he extended, and then definitely I honeyed, and that was the correct move. And then I extended once, and then I decided to play away. I played away with the approach. That's not the best move. The honey is the best move. So I guess you just keep trying to. I guess the point is you're building territory here, and he's building influence here, and as you push him in this direction, the territory you're building gets larger, and also if you get some stones out here, you can reduce this influence. Anyway, see, I jumped in over here right away. It's not the worst move. I mean, it's light green. And then let's see, it hated this move, jumping into the corner. It thought that brought the game back to even. So once again, it wants me to honey here. But I went in the corner. Let's see, I extended. He dropped down. His drop down was another blunder. So he seems to like these. And the answer to the drop down is to honey here. I don't think I ever played that move. This is where the game ended. I was thinking and trying to figure out what I should do because this drop down is not the most usual response in this situation. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this and see you next time. Bye now.